Oh, and I'll put this up again. Okay. Now I do have to go get my beer. we we know we know where this step we know where this step failed last night. However, I have already pre-gotten the pens so that they are far away from the beer and will not spill on the keyboard. In theory, this should be okay. I guess we'll see. But my stream's live now.
Fantastic. Oh yeah, I should also throw you mine.
Yeah, I need your link.
I'll let you get your beer. It'll be in there when you're waiting.
Okay, yeah, I'll be right back.
Here we go. Fucking dying.
Don't die.
Ah.
Just a thought.
Oh. I might as well share the Raz link around.
I forgot to turn this on just to have something in the background. I also forgot to unmute.
Feel free to unmute. I have shared the links in the couple of places that might care.
Yeah, I'm going to. I still have some stuff to do with that. So there's your video. Okay, and then I gotta share mine with other people.
And I can also pin your video.
Because I have no idea who actually watches these videos, to be honest. So let's see.
I don't need that.
Hey, let's try this again.
There we are. Raz's view. And pin message.
Paste.
So I have the ability to delete messages on my YouTube chat. And that shows up as message redacted. And I wonder if I can then pin message redacted to the top in stylistic fashion for this.
I think it actually says message retracted. Which is
less say message retracted.
Yeah, which is less cool than redacted for this purpose. I know that only because my students retract their wrong answers all the time in the chat, and I'm like, you realize it stays on the recording, right? Anyone could just rewind and see what your answer was, so like, just do whatever, leave it there. What channel is this? Oh, this is Let's Racing Time. I thought I was in a different channel and all the categories didn't make sense. I just realized I'm actually pasting things right after yours in many places, and that's okay.
In many two places.
In many, it's like I have a hand with many fingers in many Discord channels.
Oh, that's what the title of this refers to. It refers to all the many fingers on your hands that are in all the different pies, and it's a conspiracy lingo. Its title makes sense.
Okay, so I open my beer, and it's going to sit way over there, where if I knock it over, there's no way it can get to my keyboard keys. Unless I, throw it.
And now you have literally just given a challenge to your cats.
Right, challenge accepted. No, my cats actually can't get up on the desk.
Oh, handy.
Or they can, but they refuse to because there's too much shit on that particular corner. The rest of it's very clean. Like, my desk is actually very clean. There's actually an avenue for cats to approach, which is the couch. And it is lower and gets closer to me, and I think they would prefer that. So they have always approached from like, oh, I'm going to sit on the couch right here, and then try and climb on your armrest, and then try and climb in your lap. So I'm not super worried about cats. But for those of us that aren't aware of what happened to me last night, we tried to stream this. We've been planning on playing this for like 2 or 3 weeks now. And as soon as I hit start, I spilled beer all over my keyboard and had to take the stream offline because I have a mechanical keyboard. I ruined it. I had to go and buy another
It was not as soon as you press start. I'm gonna hit new game and point out the exact moment that this happened.
Oh well, I'm not actually ready yet. So
you take your time.
Yeah.
But there was a reason why the beer spilling happened. It was because he hit new game, and a message popped up, and he went, I should listen to this message, and then everything exploded. The game literally reached out and sabotaged the stream. I'm just waiting on the Raz. I think he's muted for some reason on my end. Although maybe he's not. Maybe I'm able to mute him. I don't know. I haven't looked into the Discord window for a while.
No, I was muted for... Like, I had taken my headset off, so... But when I put it back on, I heard you talking. Okay, so let me clear this out of the way. And then I'll pan this out here. Okay, and then I will turn this back up.
Well, and don't forget your, are you going to be playing full screen or letterboxed?
I have it on full screen.
Okay, but again, I'll explain once we get in game. Because I did actually get past the title screen, just testing to make sure all the controls work and everything.
Okay. Yeah, I'm ready to start. Are you ready?
You got your timer?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna press the new game.
All right, starting a new game. Warning: starting a new game will erase any save progress.
This game requires you to take notes, ideally with a pen and paper. This is the moment you went, I need a pen.
I went and reached for a pen and knocked over the beer with my elbow. And I didn't even read this part because I was just, like, so upset.
So, re-capitalism and conspiracy. I've just heard that the archives down on Marshall Boulevard might have some documents that are useful for my next article. I'm sure you understand that my schedule is far too busy to get down there myself. In any case, it should be excellent practice for your thesis. All the best, Professor Harford.
Ah, yes. How many games start with a thesis?
Yeah, and this is also, you are just doing grad student work now.
Right.
So.
Now, interestingly, I just noticed that it's not WASD to look around, it's OZD.
It is OZD. I think that's, again, the Australian pronunciation of WASD. It's OZD.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but the mouse sensitivity is actually very high.
It is. I also noticed that myself.
Yeah,
the other thing is, when I'm saying letterboxed, there is an option in the menu. If you go into settings, you can turn off the letterboxing and it goes full.
Oh, I see. Okay. Let me look at that on the stream.
I'm going to leave it cinematic.
Yeah, you know, this is okay. I'll leave it as is.
It's definitely anesthetic. There's right-click to zoom in, so you can take a look and see that fresco on the wall.
Oh, I was zooming in on the word Middle East or something, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
And hitting escape, there's also instructions, which has handy-dandy left-click on a pin to connect some twine, clicking and holding on a pin to remove all attached twine. Click on the card stacks at the front and back of an archive drawer to flip through the card catalog. Everything else is pretty self-explanatory.
All right, I see all these card catalogs. I don't actually know where I'm starting my research yet, so...
I walked into the first room.
So the room with the map. This is my office, okay.
Yeah.
How to research like a pro.
This is just a library, or... Right, it said it was a library. No, archives, yeah. And then there is already one box that's here, and I think that's what we start with. I can pick up a phone, because there is literally no direction in this game whatsoever.
Right, this is the game, right? It's just these rooms.
Yeah, you open the box, and it gives you two, articles.
Okay. I did not receive a box.
There's a box on the desk, right next to
Oh, it's right there, okay.
How to Read Like a Pro.
Alright.
This was as far as I went. I was like, I want to make sure that I'm not missing things.
Oh, it is conveniently color-coded everything that I could ever possibly want.
Yep.
Oh, I gotta pin it to the corkboard. Okay, so we're gonna put you up here. If I pinned it in a bad spot, we're gonna start there. Oh, now I see. So click on a pin and put some twine. What am I gonna pin this to? This.
I just booted my mouse halfway across the room from where I was looking when I went to go pick up my notepad. So, I need to write down the 28th of January.
Okay.
Which was...
So I have 2 unrelated things, presumably.
And this guy is a FJ Nuon.
Sydney, Nicaragua. Okay. Is that it for my box? That's all I get? Okay, I may have to actually... Oh, can I pull the blinds down? I don't like all this light.
I'm afraid for jump scares in this. I don't think it's going to do that, but you never know.
Alright, let's see here. Ground floor is
There's
offices,
also...
catalogs. Basement 1 is the archive and annexes. Okay.
There's also,
I'm gonna look around.
A newsreel with the president talking about Nicaragua are the world's leading exports of terrorism.
Oh, I'm locked in here.
And domestic threat facing our nation today is drugs.
I can
and then
run.
You turn the TV off.
Yeah, I turned the music off. Just to like try stuff. Okay.
Okay, so I'm looking in Australia, 1980, for a person name. And then yeah, you can flip through.
I'm getting my bearings just so that when I see like OSC 671 or whatever, I know what that means.
These aren't in alphabetical order.
I'm not super convinced that there won't be jump scares now.
Yeah.
Because I walked past a light and it flickered.
Like I said, I'm not convinced there won't be jump scares. So
like I'm gonna like look down this corridor of stacks and I'm gonna see something move. I'm not gonna be happy about that.
Well, it bothered me that I was able to pick up the telephone. 72 or 633 dash.
It says someone call the Ghostbusters just in case. That's probably a wise start. All right, so let's actually write something down here. So,
where is I'm looking for?
All right, so 28 January 1980. Oops. Knocking over all the various figurines on my desk here. So Sydney, Australia.
Hun, could you pass me my phone for a second?
Francis John.
I'm kind of tied in there, I think. Big stretches.
Okay. I may have to put on some background music for this, actually.
Again,
let me
depends.
Let me do that really quickly. I'll just put really quiet music on.
Nicaragua, Central America. And I was looking for a new one there as well. No, not Alvarez. Where are we here?
Okay, that's probably good enough. Okay, so I want Oceania.
No. So Nuon is not...
Australasia, that works. There's 1980.
Socialist forces in Nicaragua. Right, Nicaragua's Latin America, Central America.
Nicaragua is, yeah, but I want...
Well, I was just pulling up our file had 2 different place locations on it to start with. Oh, and we can hold shift to jog.
How do you cycle through cards?
You can highlight the top part of the stack and click through it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
just like an old card catalog.
Okay, because I was only just zooming in on Baldwin.
Now I'm going 109. Where is box
okay.
109? 108, 111, 109-72 was the correct box.
Oh, I need to check something real quick.
And it automatically moved my other box onto the ground. That's handy. Oh, and I have some documents.
All right,
William
we'll turn that down
Colby.
more. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so now I'm going downstairs.
CIA.
Oh. For William Colby, I would have to assume is this man.
Oh, I don't know how numbers work. That's my problem. There we go.
What was my other year? Hold on. Yeah, just pin that there for a second. So this was January 28th. I probably should. Oh, yeah. January 28th.
10972. Okay.
Here?
Oh, I have to bring the box with me. Okay. I can't just,
January
like,
28th.
leave it in the archives.
1980. Discovered the silver Mercedes-Benz while on patrol near the Redacted, roughly 150 kilometers west of Sydney.
Oh, no. I hit R and the box teleported out of my hands downstairs, I assume.
How far back do our dates go?
Yeah, here it is.
79. Oh, I'm seeing 71.
I mean, there is another
70.
side to the thing, so... Oh, that's just the other.
Yeah, okay. Well, because there was a
71.
date on this. There was a date on this one, but the guy was born in the 40s, so not actually that far back. It's known as
Alright. I want the picture. Is this picture the same as one of these guys in here? I bet that's him in the middle. There we go, okay.
Sydney banker found dead from a car crash, but the actual cause of death was a self-inflicted gunshot wound. So an entire redacted business card of William Colby. Bible with particular words underlined throughout it. Okay.
I'm gonna look at that in a second. Okay, let's look at this document.
Yeah, we also have a... Can I string between boards? I'm not able to string between boards.
So you can't string from one board to the map, then?
No.
Identified as so-and-so, born now, born then.
I will leave that here then, I guess. Actually, I don't want that there. I want that here, below. Below makes more sense. No, it's kind of covering up your face. Directly next to works well. Washington. William Colby is a Washington legal advisor.
For the CIA.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know when this new on hand bank was founded.
Am I unable to put it here because there's something too close to it? What's the deal?
Yes.
Okay.
I guess I'm going to look up a William Colby. 1979.
We'll just put you over here. Okay. Yeah, that's my next move, is to look up this next person. I'm guessing that these are all people that are in this picture.
Oh, there was another box that I could have looked up regarding this. Because
Oh, you know what? I should organize my notes. I should draw a line under things that I have done.
Yeah, Nuon had 2 boxes in the archive, and I've only looked at the first one.
Yeah.
His other box was 633.
Is there anything else in this box that I need? No. Okay, so let's go... I'm gonna go grab that other box.
Yeah. 633 is gonna be down this hallway. 283133-72.
Was it? Mine was 7.5.
Yeah, it was 7.5. Sorry,
like,
my other one
is
was
is it randomized?
God, that would be a lot of work for this
Right.
for this scope of a game. I also don't know if there's going to be like an end state on the game, or if it's just figure out the story, fuckers.
Right? Yeah, we don't know anything about this. Atra's colleague Bernie.
New on hand execs vanishes. Michael Hand also disappeared. There was drug money everywhere, says the bank insider.
That's a different article, I think.
Yeah, no, it is a totally different article, but I mean, it's new stuff. So we have. I'm getting more notes here. So Nuon and Michael Hand were the founders, but there's a colleague, Bernie Houghton.
I'm doing this in a really stupid way. I should do this. There we go. Okay.
And has a Houghton as a colleague. But that doesn't tell me a whole lot. Oh, this box does have... Wait, Frank Nuon. Is that what his name was? Yes, Francis.
Okay, I don't have information on these two. Okay, but this box is done.
Ah! But I do now know when it was founded. I do now know when this was founded.
Okay, so...
And we have a burn.
Who was the guy that was with this guy when he died? It was...
I don't think there was anyone
Michael
with him when he
Hand.
died.
Oh,
no, he wasn't with him when
That's
he
the
died.
co-founder. Okay, yeah.
Michael was the co-founder, but I also now know the date on which it was founded, which was 73. Founders in...
Yeah, you might be further along than I am. Let's see.
No, if you just opened the box, the second box, with the new on hand exec vanishes, right?
Oh, I haven't even read this yet, actually. Yeah, I just pinned it to the board.
What do you mean? No, that's William. That's William Cook.
Look at the bottom.
Oh, the picture does have his other name there. Yeah, sorry, I thought that was. Yeah, there we are.
Okay, let me go back here. Co-founding the Nugan Bank with Michael Hand. Okay, so I want to look that up. Do I have a card for Michael Hand? I don't.
Yeah, we don't have a card for Michael Hand, and I looked up if there was anything relating to Michael Hand, or sorry.
I wonder if it would be in the Sydney box. So 1980 Sydney. Which would be over here.
Yeah. No, not 1980 Sydney. I'm looking for 73 Sydney. Because that's when the founding was.
Oh, I click over here. I was just looking for where the article was written. There is an article for Hand M, in here. I'm gonna write this down.
What are you looking in for hand?
So I'm in the 1980 box in Australasia, and I found hand, M.
Oh. Yeah, because I was looking in 73 and I didn't see hand.
You didn't see hand? Okay. I only did that because that was when the article was written.
I was wanting to see if there were any articles related to the founding of the bank.
I mean, that's not a bad...
Double-checking, and I didn't see anything in 73.
Okay.
Because
the bank may have been founded in a different location than Australia.
It's showing that Frank Nguyen is the CEO of Nguyen Hand Limited from 1973 to present. It's a Sydney bank.
Oh, yeah, Sydney banker. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, was deceased and known for co-founding the Nguyen Hand Bank with Michael Hand.
Well, the bank could be worldwide, and he was just in the Sydney branch or something.
Right. But you did find something for William Colby.
I found Michael Hand. Yeah, I'm going to go look at those boxes now. So...
Right, who's William Colby?
Close that.
Oh, was retained by Frank Nguyen. Yes, that is correct.
Yeah, I will knock over all the figurines I want, just not beer. So I need 633.
And then Bernie Houghton disappears along with Michael Hand.
It's here. 633. Oh, I literally already had 63375, so that one's done.
In 1980 was Michael Hand disappearing
385
in Australia.
Okay. 385. 14. There we go.
And there's Hand.
I'm gonna go through every one of these boxes by the time this is done, aren't I?
Sydney Hand.
Alright, who are you? This is Michael Hand. Okay.
1980 has 2 boxes, which are
I don't have a card for you. I do now. Okay.
Oh, and Hand also directs you to 63375, which is a box we already looked up through.
Yes.
But we have 38514.
All right. Okay, interesting. I feel like I'm already starting to branch out into, like, who knows where here.
Branch is needed.
Right? Citation needed. Okay, so that's interesting and all. So this relates these two. Let's do this.
There's Michael Hand.
Okay, so you disappeared, so this is your link. I feel like I can examine where the dead ends are if I just have everything coming out of these pictures. And I don't know who you are yet. You were... Where's William Colby? Oh, this was just a business card that was found. Who is Bernie Hahn? Here.
Senior branch head.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Looks like you're about to make a 3D cube.
Are you building a Tesseract?
As opposed to those notorious 2D cubes. Dear whoever. Dossier Michael Hand.
Okay, how do I want to advance from here? 1979 Colby. I bet that's in Sydney. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Oh, Washington. Okay. America. North America. 79. Hold me. Okay.
Is Nam going to be considered Southeast Asia or East Asia?
Southeast Asia is Vietnam.
Yeah. 165.
Let's see. Washington. I need...
Did I get that right? Yeah, I don't have anything for 65. Uh-oh. Whoa!
What if I just grabbed every box and put everything on the board?
I guess I'd look up Houghton there in the 80s as well.
Let's see here. We have already diverged. I'm assuming.
Maybe.
488. Where is that? There's 488. That's 487. Is there not a 488 on this? Or do I have to keep going?
Okay, so from here...
485, 486, 487. The box I need isn't here. Oh, it's up here. Did somebody miss... Oh, no, never mind. Excuse me.
Houghton.
I am working under the assumption that all of these boxes are filed correctly.
Well, we're not putting them back, so the magic box fairy is filing it correctly.
Right? Okay, let's see what we got here.
I
got a picture.
Well, oh yeah, and
So
no,
do that.
33.75. Yeah, and so you've already been
Oh, wrong
looked
person.
at.
Okay.
That's
Are you in this picture?
802.
I bet that's you right there. That looks like him.
It'll be interesting to see what our cork boards look like, how different they are at the end of this. What kind of like reorganization we need to do. Oh, I can't number correctly. I'm bad at incrementing.
I want to say that this is this person.
Well, there's just a chair at the end here. Huh.
I wish I could, like, make a link that was, like, a question mark.
Honestly, being able to choose your own pin color and/or string color would be really great.
I think
on the
all
other
three
hand,
of these people are in this picture.
I have no idea who this is. Oh, that's Bernie Houghton.
I already have a mess, and it's fabulous. So I have 3 people on my board, and they are all connected. I'm not quite sure I understand how or why. Okay.
Oh, there's a Saudi branch of it, eh?
Oh, I have more things in this file, though. I haven't actually... Let's see here.
Export hub for opium from Southeast Asia. Okay. And then we have more FBI document. Okay. Reference.
I'm not sure I know where
number
Angola is. I want to
coordinate.
say that it's in, like, Africa. Oh, it's right here. There we go.
Has reviewed the travel history of Maurice Bernard Houghton, Bernie. He boarded a flight from Sydney to Manila after meeting with... Okay. Other pertinent information from the travel record. Several trips... Oh, right. So, the other thing... I thought it gave this caution in advance. these documents are not real documents. All the information contained on them are real, but they have been
the people are
edited
fictional,
to be presented.
Yeah.
The people might be real as well.
I have no idea,
this might all be public record stuff. The documents, this like file reference and how it's been written and redacted is not accurate. But the information contained within, as far as I know, is accurate. Geneva premise of Edwin Wilson. So Bernie Houghton's travel history seems all over the place right now. And then he disappeared shortly before the other two. Well, disappeared one, dead the other.
Yes.
I need to open this up and put this over here.
Anything else in this box? No, it's done. Oh, geez, I'm just piling all the boxes that I'm done with in the corner.
Yeah.
They aren't going back. I guess because I had to put the forms back later, right? Is there anybody outside watching me? I can't actually close these blinds. That concerns me. Oops, I don't want to do that. Can I flip the whiteboard over?
Oh, and it just auto-populates points of interest on this map for me. Okay. So I'm looking for...
Interesting, okay.
Literally his first location.
Senior
1980, Southeast Asia, Houghton.
Okay, I bet you're also in this box, then. Oh, wait, hold on. Houghton. 63375. I already got that. Done these.
Did you ever find a box for Southeast Asia? Oh, where was it? Basically for his Manila trip from Sydney to Manila?
I'm not sure I'm that far yet.
Okay.
802. That's way at the end. Oh, no, wait. It's right here.
Geneva, 78 Houghton.
80284? Oh, there it is. Okay.
70...
The numbers are not necessarily in numerical order, I've noticed.
No. Did I not see 78 for Houghton there? No, I did. Okay, well then what was that other guy's name that he viewed there in 78?
Alright.
Wilson. Grab another string. 78 Wilson. There we are. Edwin Wilson. It's in Europe. 78, and we're going to look up box. Have I looked up those boxes before? No. I got 2 boxes to look up. And 615 53. All right.
I don't recognize this person, Edwin Wilson.
He met with Houghton on many different occasions, starting in 78 in Geneva.
So, let's see here. So we'll do this. So I want to look up 78 Geneva. Geneva is
Europe.
In Europe. Yeah, I was going to say Switzerland, and I had to work. My brain got stuck on the Switzerland is in part for some reason. So 78 Europe. No, Wilson. Okay.
This is what Wikipedia deep dives were like back in the day.
I mean, I used to do this stuff, like in high school.
World Marine Incorporated.
878, there we go.
The World Oh, lovely.
Okay. 2 boxes there, okay. The phone is ringing.
My phone is not ringing.
My phone just started ringing. I'm gonna go to the phone. It scared the shit out of me. I picked up the phone and there's a dial tone. I don't know how I feel about this.
That was wrong number. Or was it?
No, the phone was ringing and as soon as I picked it up, they hung up.
Remind me to turn the blinds down.
Right, yeah, let's do that.
Oh, I can't close the blinds on this one.
Yeah, I can't close one of my blinds, and I don't like that. Okay, let's...
Sorry for making you play a horror game, turns out.
God, I hope not. I'm gonna find out there's somebody else in here with me.
There's actually an earlier meeting. There's actually an earlier meeting than the 78 one.
161.15. There it is, okay.
Because they had one in the World Marine offices as early as 75. Which are in Washington. So I'm going to look up Bernie...
I have not gotten that far. Who do I have? Here's Edwin Wilson's card.
I'm going to look up...
over here for
where is Bernie Hughes? There we are. There we are.
Okay.
So Houghton or Wilson could be in 75 in North America.
I feel like I'm gonna run out of space real quick here.
Bernie or Houghton? Well, before I do that, there was another box I wanted to check, I guess, pulling on this thread a little bit further. 615. I love how it says there's a sprint key. Oh, shit. Yeah, my phone's ringing. God damn it. Fuck me.
Also, this deal...
I don't like that there's a yellow car that is just parked outside. I'm assuming it's my car. but what if it's not?
Right, it might not be.
Okay.
Okay,
615.
so let's see here. Meeting between Bernie and Ed. I haven't met Ed yet. This is also
Yes, you have.
Ed
Or
Wilson?
we don't have a pic. We don't have a picture.
I don't
for
have a picture
Ed
of
Wilson.
Ed Wilson though.
Yeah, I guess you need to. When I say meet, I'm thinking of. I just figured out like their full name. That's meeting.
Yeah.
Faces are less important.
Wilson and Hugh to meet and discuss Egypt and Libya. Okay, so I need
53?
78 Africa.
Oh yeah, you're chasing a completely different thread than I am right now.
Wilson.
Record of internal transactions. What the fuck is this? Well, I guess I don't actually need to. I can look at it like this.
Because I already did Europe, so that's not going to help me. And he doesn't want to go to Washington, so I'm going to try Africa. Oops. Okay.
Wow, this is like completely useless.
Africa.
Is that actually correct for the total US dollars of what looks to be 22 million?
I'm not sure what you're referring to.
I'm looking at the record of internal transactions that I got from box 615.
61553?
Yeah.
I didn't see that. Did I miss something? This box was not a box that I needed. Okay, so this is not good.
Fortunately, stopped working for us shortly after last year's meeting in Hong Kong. Bernie was available for next meet. He's better placed to discuss the Saudi matter. Dear Ed. Ed Wilson. Right? Yes.
I don't see that, what you're talking about. So you must be in a different...
Did you do
range
box
there.
615?
I have 61553. I just did it.
Yeah, so there's a big record of international transaction in that box. It's a pretty large file.
Oh, I had box 16115. I haven't done 61553 yet. I need to go
Yeah,
do
that's
that.
the second one under the Wilsons in Europe in 78.
I just underlined it thinking I did it, and I hadn't.
Nope.
No, so I need to go get that.
Okay, so...
Yeah, here we go. If you were alone in the stacks at a library back in the day, like, it was this creepy.
Yep, absolutely.
I actually made a sort of horror campaign for Shadowrun based around a library and had the players look for, like, specific articles to answer, like, this... just, like, trivia questions for a passworded system that required them to go look up shit in the library, and if they grabbed the wrong book, I had an actual book that had pages, and then I would tell them to flip to a certain page. If they went after the wrong lead and opened a book that was incorrect, I told them to go to a page in the reference book that would just have a random page from my novel, but written in red ink over it was like "run." Or
Nice.
just, like, behind you, or something like that. And then a ghost would throw a book at them, and they'd take damage.
Nice.
It was...
So basically what you're saying is you invented Shivers.
Sort of? I didn't even think of it that way, but...
Just
Libya,
anytime
1978.
a random ghost that just makes you take damage, that's where my mind's gonna go for the rest of the time. Okay, instead I'm actually looking up 75... North America and either Houghton or Wilson. Right, okay, so...
okay, I don't know what to do with this yet.
75... North America and either...
Between Bernie and Ed Wilson, and I don't know Ed...
Or Houghton. Let's find out.
Okay, so this is the transaction between these two.
And am I right in reading it that there is like $2 million there redacted? Or sorry, $22 million
Something
USD?
like that, right?
That's stupid money. North America, 75. And now we were going Wilson or Houghton. Wilson or Houghton. Wilson. No Houghton. And that's already that one. But I can check out. Wilson leads me to 78695. I'm very bad at closing my drawers, and I keep bonking my shins into them.
Oh yeah, don't do that. That would be no good.
It's really the worst. And I only have myself to blame. 7, 8, 4,
I have not
7,
used
8,
my
6.
map board at all, and I feel like I should. So I've got Sydney.
I think what I'm going to end up doing is using the map board to catalog these different flights and trips that these folks have been on.
I don't know how I'm going to do that with a single color of string.
No, goodness no. The map board might also just be mostly useful as a reference for here's a location, here's where it is so that you can look it up. If you are map challenged like I am.
Right.
I found Edwin Wilson. He has some incredibly bushy eyebrows.
I'll just do that for now.
I'm quite a fan of this man's eyebrows.
Let's see here. World Marine offices. I don't know where that is, though.
Yes, you do.
Well, I don't know off the top of my head. I had to find it. It's in Washington. Okay, so Washington... 78? Wait, is it not Wilson?
U.S. presence in Angola and CIA airlines set to end flights because of their allegations in the heroin trade. That's a bit of a problem. But I don't know how that connects to anything right now.
Oh, you're not in this drawer. Look at you. Maybe it's not 78. 75, okay.
Sensitive cargo underlined as weaponry. And commercial coverage for active agents.
There we go. Okay.
That's a fun name. Heliwell? Castle Banks has forced us to find new intermediaries. IRS attention to Heliwell's Castle Banks. So they probably then used this other Australian bank as the intermediary.
So there is a Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Edwin Wilson was CIA, if I'm reading this right. Initiating officer Edwin Wilson.
95. Okay. I'm hearing things and I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like what happened. I picked up a box and I heard noises. I'm running back upstairs where it's safe.
So
why are libraries creepy?
Because knowledge is power and power is terrifying.
Right? Okay, this must be Edwin Wilson. Yeah, he does have fantastic eyebrows, doesn't he? Okay.
Dude, he's got the best eyebrows. Regular trips.
No, please fit in here. There we go.
So I've dead-ended on that research trail. That last box didn't give me anything to look into that I'm aware of. I'm gonna see if I can't find out if Mr. Houghton went to the Middle
How do I get
East.
rid of a line?
I don't know if you... I'm trying to, like, drag over top of it one more, like, reconnect it. I think you have to click and hold on the pin, and it will delete all of your string from that pin.
Okay.
And then you redraw everything but that. That's gonna be the way...
There we go. That's fine, because that's all I needed to do.
Okay. I'm gonna investigate, again, Houghton over in the Middle East in 78 now. Do we have anywhere better than Middle East? I guess we just go. 78, Houghton.
Maybe I should have picked creepier music for this.
I do have a Houghton in 78. The Middle East. What did you get me? And that was 161 and 802. Already done 161, but you're new. 802.
CIA airline set to end flights.
I'm gonna be real. Bach is kind of doing it for this, for my soundtrack at the very least.
Ugh.
I don't know what to do with you.
What?
Ugh.
Why are you looking at
Just
Bach?
do that.
I don't know.
Oh, 8s are at the front. Oh, what am I doing? I'm getting all turned around in my library. What I really don't like, Raz, is that there's this Annex B at the back of the library. So
Yeah, there's the
I'm
Annex
assuming-
A also that I can't open the door to.
I'm worried that, like, we pull on enough threads and eventually in one of these boxes we'll find a key which opens up Annex A and then Annex B.
Right? Like
that's how they structure their, like, plot twists. If this game has them.
I have so many goddamn boxes just piling up here, though. Okay, so I need to find my next thread here.
What is completely unrealistic about this is the fact that there isn't, like, a hoagie half-eaten in a wrapper somewhere.
I mean, maybe that's what the
Wait.
phone is for. We can call out for lunch.
Oh, I grabbed the wrong box. I grabbed 80263 instead of
You
80284.
grab the...
If you
Yeah,
just
I
hit
gr-
R, it pops back onto the shelf. I did that on accident with my box trying to put it on the desk.
Oh, no, I did. I put it on the desk and it said, yeah, this one empty, dog.
Alright, so Iris attention to Hellywell's Castle Bank.
80263. Hold on. I'm missing a box.
Oh, I just did this one, so I need to write that down.
80284 is what I was looking up, right?
You might have already done that.
I don't think I did.
Try turning around.
Oh, I did. You know what? I did do 80284. I already did look that up. Which was... Yeah, handy that it at least keeps track of which boxes I've already opened up. 80284, right. But that pulled up for Houghton in the Middle East. Which I guess is where I would have got that information initially.
So, hand...
Oh, then
angle
I am
75.
I back up from that.
That's not Africa, that's North America. Here's Africa. Oops.
Back
You are
along.
in here. 38514, I've already got it. 597, I don't.
80 Saudi Houghton? I guess I can try the 80s Middle East.
Just draw a line to that one.
for Houghton.
Have I gotten this box? No, I haven't. So this is a new box for me. Okay. 590, I bet, is on this side. 560. Where is it?
No, okay, so...
Now I'm hearing people walking around above me. I had to stop walking for a second to see if those were actually my footsteps.
70 is available for next year.
I didn't close this drawer. Can I do that? Can I? No. Ifs. Just leave it on that in case I need it again.
Someone... Oh, MH will be Michael Hand, right?
Yes.
Oh, so Michael Hand had a meeting in Hong Kong last year, which would be 77.
Wait, William Colby is also a CIA agent? Really?
Okay, so Michael Hand is in East Asia. Where was I? East Asia. And I said 77, right? Because that document was 78. Yeah, 77. Michael Hand. Should be. Yeah, Hand. There we are. So we're going Hand, East Asia, 77. And what are my boxes for that?
10 million rounds? My goodness.
Or are you looking into the arms dealing that they were doing?
Yes. So who was this again? This was World Marine Incorporated, which was Edwin Wilson, right? Yeah. Oops.
I was looking for 385. Which
Okay.
I might have already looked at, I think. That number's standing out. Yeah, I think I already pulled box 385 somewhere in my notes.
So did these people, were they just in both capacities? Yeah. Like he was a CEO and a CIA agent?
I think so. And 449.
Okay.
Well, the Vietnam War was going on when all this was going on, so...
This seems like a definite conflict of interest. Like, no, it's totally fine to be a CIA agent also and manage this company where you're buying weapons.
I just heard a fluorescent light flicker, and I really didn't like it.
Right.
Got that telltale crinkle tinkle.
So Nugan Hand sent money to World Marine, probably to buy weapons. So let's see here. This is Bernie.
Yeah. Vietnam War just finished.
Bernie went to Manila. Geneva in the Middle East. Okay, let's see here.
We still need a way to get money out of the region. Frank and Mike were the founders of that. So that would be Michael Hand and Frank Nguyen.
Oops.
Okay.
So I want Europe, and I want Middle East.
Yeah, what?
Can you look at the map for a quick second?
Yes, what do you need on the map?
You know what? It's be easier.
There, it's on your screen now. And it'll be on your screen for a minute.
They didn't mark down Vietnam on there. Because they said Southeast Asia, so...
But yeah,
160, 115. I've already done that. 80284. I've already done
America. Transporting food, personnel, and strategic resources, underlined as opium and marijuana.
There's definitely a strategy to that, right?
Yeah, absolutely. But now I have a Paul Helliwell, who I've not looked into before.
Is that the first name you've seen that? I've seen Helliwell, but I haven't...
Yes, I have seen Helliwell. Helliwell was...
So this was nothing. He was over here.
Helliwell was the guy who had
He
attention
runs
on him.
Castle Bank.
Yeah, Castle Bank.
Yeah. I've not found a location or a year for that.
No. But that seems like my ends there for the meeting in Hong Kong to discuss the Saudi matter.
I've already got 80 now. 78.
I mean, I guess I could see...
No, okay. I've sort of hit a dead end here.
Yeah. Did you have any other boxes or things that you looked into yourself?
I see 75 with Paul, but I don't actually know that Paul is Helliwell, actually. I just see the word Paul.
Did we look into Colby at 79?
I have Colby 79 Washington that I looked into.
I don't know if I have Colby 79 Washington.
It got me box 48817.
Yeah, we do have a box. 48817?
Yeah.
I don't know if I have that box.
Oops, I'm zoomed in here. Oh, I have another thing I can grab here. What does this say?
48817. I don't think I have that box.
This series has been marked for disposal?
Yeah, I don't have that box. Oh, you might have information I don't.
That was like the third thing I got, so I'm like way down the list here.
Colby,
This series has been marked for disposal.
79. I don't know if I have... Oh, and William Colby was Washington. I don't have a place associated with it, so I don't know how you pulled that up. Because, yeah, that was one of the very early notes, is that we had... Frank Nguyen had that business card.
We're just gonna stick this over here, I guess. How did I find that? That was early. It was like right here.
I guess in North America, he was a Washington legal advisor, so either Washington or Australia.
I read a note and I, like, deduced something. Okay, so I need 78695, which we've already done. 590 and 7. I think I've done that. Is that what it's on the table right now? Yeah, I just finished that. Okay. Is that? Let's see here. Yeah, okay, and then I need 21566. I don't have that one.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's 488.
Oops. I'm having trouble walking down the stairs now.
North America.
What do I want? 215. That's in here. 66. Yeah, there we go. PH, so that's Paul Helliwell. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cayman Islands branch. Where the heck are the Cayman Islands? That's like...
Oh, 488.
Oh, there they are. That's not where I thought they were. Okay, so...
Oh, maybe I already grabbed this one.
Wait, is this the bottom of this piece?
488 is continued over here.
Transaction number... Oh, this is a different transaction.
Oh, I left a box upstairs that I hadn't finished searching in? What? Maybe that's why I don't have all the information I needed, because I left something in my box. I did leave something in my box. Oh, this series has been marked for disposal. I don't know what that means. I will look back into that in a moment. I want to finish this. Oh, and I know exactly when you'd found this. You were talking about, oh, it wraps over to this other bookshelf.
Yes.
Yep.
So where else are these initials listed? Paul, 1975, Cayman Islands.
Ah, and there I now have a picture for a William Colby, but I don't know what William Colby does, other than... legal advisor and former director of the CIA. Okay, so you're a son of a bitch.
Wait, whose picture did you just get?
I just got William Colby's picture from
Oh,
that
wow,
one.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't tug on that thread. I was actually tugging on the Francis Nuon thread, which led me all the way down. Well, because William Colby was further down the page.
Yeah. So I want Latin America.
I did a depth first search instead of a breadth search first.
Where's Latin America? 75.
And then William Colby met Michael in Angola back in 75. Yeah, this opens up a lot of avenues for research.
Okay. I don't have that box yet, do I? No.
Since you set up shop in Chiang Mai.
I hope someone's gonna put all this back when I am done, because I'm sure not. 536 here. 8.
Senior Figures hopes to boost the bank's profile in Washington, D.C.
I'm curious what happens if you just grab a random box. Like, there's got to be stuff in it, right? But it's got to be irrelevant.
I did accidentally open up a new box, and it said there's nothing in this box that is pertinent to my investigation.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh God, I got a key.
I fucking called it.
It says
Annex. Called it.
It says Annex B.
Fucking knew it. Hell yeah.
Oh no. There's a camera.
Was that in one of those boxes marked for disposal?
No, I'm in a different. I'm like in a different line. All right, Annex
Jesus,
B.
Raz. No, I have so much now to tug on. So
there are stairs that go down, and I don't like it.
Michael Hand.
Wait, I'm like all wobbly. What the heck? Oh Jesus! Annex B has nothing in it except
Michael
for like a
Hand
single box.
Angola. And 75.
There's Annex B6. Wow, there's all sorts of shit down here that's just like...
Yes. That is what I'm saying.
Oh no, I don't like it.
Oh, I guess it could either be Hand or Colby.
There are multiple doors out of Annex B. And they're all locked, I think. I haven't actually tried them. Yeah, this is locked.
Hand or Colby in Africa. In 75.
Okay. I'm just double checking to make sure that there is something.
Did I miss a Colby there? No. So it is Hand. Okay, and that does get me 385-14, which I've already looked into, and 590. And I know I haven't looked at 590.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh Jesus fucking Christ!
Did a box fall off a shelf?
I'm not gonna say anything, but you'll know when it happens.
Oh, assuming I get there anytime soon. I'm off in the weeds.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Oh, there are footsteps upstairs, and I don't like it, Raz. I don't like it.
Oh, you're gonna love this! I guess I get back to work!
I have the dumbest smile on my face right now. I'm loving this game.
Oh my god, oh. Okay.
Only one who's smiling at this.
Oh, this is really good. Okay, so what did CIA men do? The organized crime wing of the ruling class is what... Do you have that note?
I do.
Okay, I want to make sure that I'm not crazy.
No, yeah.
Covert military support to anti-communist forces in Angola.
What on... Okay. Yeah, someone's not happy with those shenanigans, that's for sure.
Oh, do you have people watching your stream?
Yeah, I have a friend of mine watching mine. Like... I'm gonna set this down and then investigate. Like... Can this just not be here? Like... Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, how does this help me? I got one thing out of this.
Okay, hold on. And then Marine Incorporated is going to be Ed Wilson.
No, Raz, I mean, Rick's watching too. I'm not the only one.
Yeah, you're slumming it in here because you got nothing better to do. Provided covert military support to anti-communist forces in Angola.
Those are like, yeah, so that's Latin America.
And Colby William was the initiating officer on another report, right? No, that's Ed Wilson. So Colby was also CIA.
Yes, there were two.
Yeah, but it doesn't say that on his business card.
It does not.
No, it does.
No.
Yeah, William Colby says it on one.
On Williams Colby's it does, but it does not say it on
Edwin
Wilson. No.
Yeah. But we do know for a fact
Okay, I need to follow this again. So we got you.
So 75. Did I look up 75 Africa for a Colby
I don't know if I
Williams?
looked into that. Does this go
Yes,
back
but I
that
didn't
far?
actually find anything for Colby Williams there.
Why is it getting dark?
Right, I'm gonna check out these
Did I
boxes
win?
then.
So I have credits.
Nice, you solved the video game.
Did I solve the video game? I feel
it's
like
not a particularly long game from what I've heard.
Oh, okay.
So, again, it depends how much. I need to look in this series has been marked for disposal boxes, which was 44913 and 75520.
I feel like I was just starting to like figure out the story.
449. Oh, what am I doing? That's gonna be 449.
I thought it was gonna be another like jump scare sort of thing here.
Oh, there is no 44913 because it was marked for disposal.
Right. So I have explore freely. Oh, all documents are immediately available in the office.
755. Did you just happen to like open the right box? I'm not sure.
Well, it looks like so there are 5 documents that I did not get. So I got everything but 5, it looks like. Oh, look, I can access this again. That's nice. So let me see what I missed here.
What am I looking for?
Oh, I found the opium and marijuana document you were talking about. I just never found that.
I'm looking in the wrong area. 755. Getting all flustered. 755. Yeah, so these boxes aren't here. The ones that are marked for disposal.
You've already found them.
Oh, had I already found them?
Yeah, so you've already found 78695. Because I had found that, and I had also found 5907. The one that I had not found was
No. I'm looking... Box marked for disposal. 449 and 755.
Ooh, I don't have those boxes.
Those are mine that are... This series has been marked for disposal.
I have a different card, then, that says they've been marked for disposal.
Odd. Then I'm not
there
sure
must have been
what
a second one, because I didn't
I'm
find
not sure what box I'm supposed to be digging into here. Oh, right. So just bringing up to speed on any changes since you set up shop in Chiang Mai. Export hub. Yeah, I got that.
Look at that. That would have been useful.
So retrace my steps.
Oh, that's my push pin that I put in there. I was like, what the hell is that?
William Colby.
So do I have these right? No, I don't have the right links to it. Oh, no, I do. One of these is wrong. Oh, okay.
Michael Hand disappeared. Bernie Houghton, I have that. I never did end up, like, connecting dots to this, Saudi branch.
Where is Chiang Mai? It's in Southeast Asia. Okay. So...
Do I have you going there to the Middle East in 78? In Houghton? Yeah, and I pulled up those.
And what else do I have here? Let's see here. I'm not sure how to connect all of these other documents that I got together.
Someone organized a meeting. Paul said that their deal could open... right, I haven't actually looked into this other name that I just pulled up. Who was that? Because there's a third name, right? Yeah, Helliwell.
Yeah. I'm gonna look at that real quick, so let's see here.
Yeah, but I don't know, like, I don't have any location or date for Helliwell. So... I mean, yeah, I guess he's a CIA operator. 75 would be
I've already forgotten
the logical
his name.
date. Paul Helliwell.
Not Paul, sorry, I'm looking at something different. Oh. Mike... Yeah, so that's...
$75.
Are these books that I already had? So I had that.
I do have a Helliwell in 75.
I didn't have 449 though.
Yeah, Paul Helliwell.
Okay.
North America in 75.
I'm just curious if it will show me what was in the boxes, or if I've already gotten those.
Brought me to 267-4.
449. What's over here? Oh, it won't actually let me grab the boxes anymore in exploration mode.
Yeah,
actually, what just happened? Oh, I spun around. Okay.
(267-4). Oh, there's shit. I keep pulling things out of or leaving boxes half unpulled.
Oh yeah, don't do that.
Well, it yells at me. And this series is marked for disposal, which is another... Yeah, I have 2 different pins with marked for disposal now. And now where was I? The game just tells you not to... You can't pick up a new thing until you've finished your last one.
Oh, I see, okay.
I've done it a couple of times, and both of the times it was for a business card that was floating in the back that I couldn't see. Oh. This box is empty. So, Helliwell's box is empty.
Which one?
So I looked up for Paul Helliwell in 75, which was when the CIA was set to end their flights, and he was the initiating officer for that company. And when I open his box, it's empty, completely cleared out.
Interesting.
Can you go check in 75?
What?
Can you go check in 74?
I mean, I could, but I'm not sure if that's gonna, like, that's just starting to take stabs in the dark. So I do.
Which continent or subcontinent did you look in?
Well, because Helliwell was CIA, so I just looked North America.
Wait, was he CIA?
Well, he's the initiating officer on a CIA document.
Oh, do I not have that document?
I have.
Oh yeah, here it is. Okay. Yeah, it's the opium and marijuana one, right?
Yeah.
Wow, these were all CIA fuckers, weren't they?
And someone definitely ended them. So the CIA started opening up private banks that were then also bankrolling the drug trade and weapons trafficking.
Yeah.
And one of them started catching heat, so they just picked up shop and opened it up elsewhere. You know, as you do.
Right? Yeah.
7, 8, 3, 8, 4, 8, 5, 8, 6. Yeah, so that one, 8695, was disposed of. 590-7 was one that I think I looked up already.
You should already have that. I have referenced that twice.
And 215-66. 215-66. This one was never disposed of. Oh, fucking hell. Raz, I was walking up the stairs and there was someone in the apartment across the way who just clicked their light off.
Oh, what? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's creepy.
That's
I don't
not
like that.
great. Yeah, I really don't like that. So this just gave me one extra document.
I think I have the whole story.
Confirm via PH that we now have company support for opening in the Cayman Islands branch. What? I have a document that has like a red strike through it. Cayman Islands. I don't have a year for the Cayman Islands, though. Oh, account number. That was... I had a torn account document, didn't I?
Yeah. There.
Where?
Now I'm just following your stuff on my screen. I'm just pointing out what you're looking at.
Big bushy eyebrow guy? I don't see the account document for that. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
234. No, it's a totally different transaction number. It is the same. It is the same account number.
Yeah, there's something similar in there.
Yeah, there is. So yeah, the recipient's account number is the same. I just don't know what year that I need to be looking in the Cayman Islands branch for.
1978.
Yeah, but it's not the same. It's not the same transaction, is it?
No.
Yeah, it's a different transaction number.
How did I figure out what the number was? Because I immediately just was like, oh, look, there we go. Oh, that's how. Okay.
Do you have a document I don't have?
I don't think so.
What was your link that you have?
It was this to this.
Because my initial
I drew
link
it on
for
my
this,
screen, so...
My initial link for this one was in 78. There was... meeting in Hong Kong, but Bernie was available for the next meeting. That was to MN. PH, which is going to be... Paul... No, P.
Yeah, I assumed that was Paul Helliwell, which...
Yeah.
It checks out, right?
Yeah.
And then there's another document that, like, makes it really clear, but I don't think you have that. I didn't.
Yeah, but I just don't know, like, what year to look up, because this is the only new piece of information I have.
Right.
I'm not sure what box I am missing or why I'm not looking for someone. Because, yeah, Helliwell's bank collapsed, and then they just got one of their other former CIA buddies to open a different bank.
Right.
Was there anyone else here? No? God damn it. Am I missing something in this box? No, that box is done. What? What does that have to do with anything? William Colby saw Michael in 79, I guess. Guessed I could, but I think I already have something with Colby in 79. Yeah, in North
Colby,
America,
Washington, 79. Yeah.
Yeah, I already have. I already looked that up. So I could try Colby 75, North America or Angola. $3,000 units of weaponry and 10 million units of ammunition. Where was Angola again? Angola was in Africa, 75. Colby, Africa, 75. Yeah, the hand I have here, so, but no Colby, I would assume, yeah. Yeah. Colby 75, America? Helliwell. Yeah, no Colby.
Where did you find Helliwell?
In North America. That's what I just got for my last one.
Okay.
Like, one of my last big boxes was that 267-4. But
did I find this box? I don't think I did. That must have been the one I missed. There were two that I missed, I think. And those were the two.
267-4. And it had a bunch of stuff on Helliwell being there. But yeah, I don't... Fuck Rez, I'm stumped. Because we were following along pretty well there for a while.
I feel like you're, like, right there. You just have to find what you need. And I think I got very lucky with it, because... Look at your clues.
I am looking at my clues. Because I already followed the lead there for, like, finding out the year last year with that. I followed the lead on figuring out that the World Marine office was in Washington. No, I'm stumped and at a loss. Because I feel like I've chased all my leads down and I have a handle on the story, so I don't know like what else I'm supposed to be looking into. Again, the only things that I don't have connected are these new faces at New in Hand. Senior figures hope to boost the bank's profile in Washington, D.C. The Civil War in Angola reaches a 4-year milestone. And then New in Hand opens new branches in Saudi with Bernie Houghton. I mean,
yeah,
I can look.
I just have those connected to the people. Like, the articles themselves don't create a chain.
No, the only thing that did create a chain was the other news article letting me know that Bernie Houghton and Michael Hand disappeared shortly one after each other, which then led me down towards finding Bernie Houghton.
Yeah.
And then that opened up this document, which let me find a whole bunch of connections again to Ed Wilson and to this where was it? It's the World Marine, which then was basically like the link to the CIA airline going down, but them still wanting to keep the bank, the drug, and the weapons trafficking open. And this was the last thing that I got from an end chain box, which is just telling me that PH did something in the Cayman Islands, but I don't have a year. I mean, I guess I can just keep checking all the years in the Cayman Islands.
Well, so you know where... Or you know who PH is.
Yeah.
Do you have any other mention of Paul anywhere?
Yeah, I do. Paul Helliwell operated between the dates of 1946 and blank.
I'm trying to find where you saw that.
Oh, yes, and then Paul... someone had organized a meeting between Bernie and Ed Wilson while Paul said that this deal could open up a new world of opportunities in 75. That's the only other place Paul has been mentioned. And then I have no date connected to anything for when Helliwell's Castle Bank was forced to find new intermediaries. I mean, the Helliwell Bank...
I think you have all the information I had. You might have more information than I have.
The CIA was set to end the flights in 75... I don't know. It just there's not a concrete link on my end that I'm seeing, so I just have to start checking all the years basically for Helliwell in the Cayman Islands, which is the only other lead I have. Latin America, and I just start with 75, right? Like that's the year that stuff went down. Do I have... I've got something for him in 53684.
Have you seen that box yet?
I have no idea. Ah, come on.
I just have a list of all the numbers, and I look through it, and I'm like, oh, do I have this number? No. Yes, or whatever.
I did not organize myself that thoroughly. All the boxes that I have are in my office, and I don't think I've seen that one.
Okay.
But I mean, like, I've already kind of figured out Paul's deal best I can.
Right.
So I wouldn't have tugged at this thread because I didn't have any concrete link to anything Paul was doing. 536. 5-4, 5-3, 5-3-6. This one, if I get this upstairs and it's just like, you got crap all in this, I'm like, no!
Empty box!
Oh, and yeah, here's my key.
Yeah, you found the key. Hooray!
Yeah. That was it. It was looking Paul's box.
So that was what I did. So I saw the mention of Paul on a letter in 75, and then I had that bottom part of the document that said, Paul, PH in the Cayman Islands, and I was like, okay, that's really all I have to go on. Let me just look, and it happened to be Annex B.
So immediately I am set off by the fact that, oh no, there is a bloody security camera.
There is, and I noticed that on my trip down to go to the Annex B also.
I like that. Right?
Yeah, right? Like, I don't like
I noticed
that
it
cameras.
first on Annex B, but there is one into the main hall that we have.
Yeah.
And yeah, everything in here is empty.
I was very thorough. I looked all over the place to see if there were any other boxes, and there are not.
There's Annex B5.
Yeah, there are other doors. And I was like, Jesus, like, how deep does the rabbit hole go?
This hand with many fingers has a floor with many doors.
Right?
Alright, go and look up this last box. I don't know why I would look in this box, other than, it was locked in a key. Like, oh, maybe this is where that actual documents got shuffled away. Are these all OS? Yes. Oh, that's a problem.
Do you see why I flipped the fuck out?
Yeah, that's not great.
I was a little concerned at this point.
That's a bad time.
Right? So it's like, oh, guess I'll get back to work.
Due to ongoing scrutiny around the Nguyen Hand collapse, has authorized the following emergency measures. Suspend the corporation with inquiries about Nguyen's death. Redeploy Michael Hand as a military advisor to Contra forces in Honduras and Nicaragua. Clear all archives of documents related to the following similar operations. There's a lot of them, dude.
Yeah. So if you stick that on the board and try and leave the room, you get the credits.
Yeah.
So that's the end of the game.
Yeah, and now I'm getting the credits.
I rather liked that. I wish there was more to discover. But I mean, like, we discovered the story, right? Like, well, they can't also be like running
as is available.
They can't also be running like a sex trafficking ring and also have discovered like extraterrestrial life. There's only so many fingers on this head, right?
Here's the thing, though. We figured out the why to these people were shot and or disappeared.
Well, yeah, I mean, like,
we have not figured out the how or...
Oh, yeah,
we can assume the who.
Yeah. Well, the main guy that we started with committed suicide. He probably just felt like, oh, they're going to come and get me.
Oh, I don't think he committed suicide at all. My read on that was he was shot and then evidence was planted.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's fair. Yeah, I didn't even consider that angle.
Because the initial
that's
paper,
probably what happened.
The initial paper said that he was found in a car crash, and then you look on the CIA documents, and he was shot and it was suicide.
Oh,
and
then
then
we
find
right.
out all
so
the
that's
reasons.
Absolutely like
yeah.
Like if there were two reasons listed, odds are it's neither of them.
Yep. All documents are immediately available.
Yeah. So
in the
hit
office.
exploration mode, and then turn to the desk. And what did you miss?
I missed exactly 2 things.
Yeah, I missed 5, I think.
I missed a handshake between Paul Helliwell, M. Hand, and F. Nguyen, which is the bottom half of the picture that we started with.
Yeah,
I don't know where that would have came from.
And then you had the top half of the document of the Paul Helliwell document, right?
And I have the top half of Paul Helliwell's document.
I didn't even think to put in pictures to the world map. That would have been smart.
I literally only pinned the first thing.
Oh, okay.
I just went Sydney, Sydney, boom, and the rest of it. So this is what my board like looked at the end with the last little bit of just like I don't want to start searching years on Paul Helliwell.
Let me just put
and
my
this
board
document.
On the screen here.
This is the Paul Helliwell document that had 75 on it. I never had Paul Helliwell connected with a name and a date.
Right.
I had loose connections from documents with Helliwell that all centered around the 75 date.
Yeah, so like my getting to that goal is very nebulous. Like I feel like I wrote it down and then I went and looked and it just happened to be correct.
Yeah.
But I'm sure that I had at least 2 more boxes, maybe even 3, that I didn't get to because I just I didn't find them.
I guess it doesn't say that he was found in his Mercedes-Benz and was killed in a car crash in the newspaper. I assumed that's what the newspaper was saying, and then on the CIA documents it was definitely a suicide.
I mean, reading about the weapon that was used, a 30 caliber rifle with 47 rounds, like why would you need a rifle to suicide yourself? Because I mean, what do you pull the trigger with your toes? And then 47 rounds. That's a full clip
that were found
-1
on his persons.
Well, so it's effects found on the scene. So like that could easily have been planted, but that feels like a real stupid plant. Of course, if you're going to kill him from a distance, you need a rifle.
Who would ever go digging into this sort of thing?
Right? And then somebody drives through the wall.
So yes, apparently, this all really happened, and all of this information is available out there. And the CIA absolutely was funding things at this time through, if not these exact names, very similar ones, I'm sure.
Right, yeah.
This is a very cool idea for a game. It is very well done. I think that there is a lot of storytelling potential in this, and at the same time you saw me hit a wall. If you miss something and you lose track of your like figuring out what you're doing, or you're not taking good notes,
I felt like my string was only somewhat helpful. Like I would look at the ends of string. Like the connections didn't matter. It was more like for this specific story anyway. Like it was just, okay, where do I have a bunch of strings pointing at? Oh, okay, I'll go look at that thing. And then
again,
that
I kind of did my strings as a depth first search. So like
I have a very wide search, yeah.
If I find one thing, I just start at the top of the document, then go, okay, correlate a name, a place, and then go down there. Then go down that string, then go down that string, then go down that string, and then I hit a dead end. And then I would work my way back up to the very start and start down the next branch.
Right.
And then keep going, and eventually it branched out to this larger conspiracy.
Well, that was fun.
The document viewing is also really well done. Like the actual corkboard and being able to put your documents down, lift them up, the zoom in works well. There is storytelling merit to all of this.
I really liked this. I wish there was more to it.
And the couple of jump scares were dead on. I'm glad that there were different things all the time.
Yeah,
like you
that
didn't even
car
see the person
really
in the
got
window.
me. I did not expect the car, like, at all.
Well, I made mention that there was a yellow car outside, just sitting there.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. And I even went and looked at it, and, like, it's still there right now. Like, you can see it.
I'm gonna be real. If this was me, and I was researching this and found this, and I found a car smash through the window, but all of my documents just still pinned here with the corkboard, just light all of the documents on fire, put the trash can on the car's lid, and walk out the building.
Right, yeah.
Like, no guys, don't worry. I found all your secrets and I took care of it. There's no evidence now. Don't worry, goodbye. I'm getting an F on this paper.
I guess I don't need to graduate from, whatever university.
Yep.
this game does this again.
Yeah, so this is again. I want to look into this. Go back to the main menu. Colstia.
Colestia.
What?
I don't know how to pronounce it.
So I did look into this. Colestia has an itch.io page, and I think their latest release is actually A Hand with Many Fingers. They also have They Came from a Communist Planet. A Worker's Guide to Espionage. The Visible City. Like they've got some stuff on there, and I'm also checking out their Twitter here, just seeing if they got anything new and interesting going on.
Well, I'm gonna do some of that investigation off stream here.
Just recently, they're talking about someone really needs to make another game about Havana Syndrome. If you don't know anything about Havana Syndrome, go and look that up. It's pretty wild.
I don't even want to begin to see how deep that rabbit hole goes.
It's still
I've read
not
enough,
technically solved.
Right?
Like there's not enough information about it.
I want to say the last I heard was people thought it was like it was either like microwaves or sound wave or something like that. I'm just like,
Oh, Not a Girl Face is just learning about Havana Syndrome. This is the rest of my night. You guys have
fun.
Stream.
Yeah.
Yep.
I enjoyed this a lot, and anything is better than spilling beer on your keyboard.
Well, next week we're taking the recording off because Raz and I have other recording to do that's not for streaming yet.
Oh yeah, the secret recording.
Well, the Christmas recording.
The super secret recording.
Yes.
Okay.
I see what you did there.
You do, don't you?
I do.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Good night, guys.
Have a good night. Cheers.